Good evening, it's May 11th. This is G, your Philadelphia farmer, garden farmer. I was fortunate enough about 20 years ago to buy a property that had a very big backyard. And I've gardened in it over the years and had little areas where I've had tomatoes and various different things. And I decided that it's time to expand. And it's a hobby that's kind of getting out of control. So it is May, it's Mother's Day. Rest in peace, my mom. She passed away in 2022. I went up to her grave and said some prayers and gave a kiss on the stone. These poles over here are PVC pipe. I always grow my tomatoes on PVC pipe. I take old shirts and other fabric and tie it to them. So I'll be planting tomato plants in there very soon. They always say wait till Mother's Day. That's Oreo. He's my guard dog. She's my guard dog. This section over here is a mix match. This is summer squash and peppers. I don't know if you can see close up, but this is the peppers. I belong to a CSA, a community supported agriculture farm up in Bucks County. And what I did was I harvested the seeds from when I got my weekly stuff. I was just there the other day and I picked up probably about, well, a whole lot of lettuce. They had asparagus and some radishes. It's like 2 bags full. And that usually lasts for about 20 weeks. So every other Thursday I go to this farm and I pick up stuff. But I've been doing a lot of internet stuff and watching how people are doing things. And one of the things that a lot of people do is wood chips. So I had a local wood guy come down and give me some wood chips. He dumped a whole load of wood chips. I had to wheelbarrow it all in here. I put that little pool in today. That's a bird bath. Bird baths are good for birds because, well, they need water and they also eat bugs. So I'm trying to encourage the ecosystem here. Over here, this patch here is going to be all wildflowers. The wildflowers are going to attract pollinators. Over this green spot over here is crimson and clover, or crimson clover, which is basically, you know, I've learned about crimson clover. By the way, I love the song Crimson and Clover. Crimson clover is an amazing plant. It's beautiful, actually. It's got these beautiful red flowers that come out of it, and that attracts pollinators. So I'm trying to attract a lot of pollinators here. And the beauty of this particular plant is that it creates these little tiny balls on its roots that are like nitrogen bombs. So nitrogen will take off. Right now, like I said, this is Mother's Day and my garden is in full swing. There's not much more for me to do right now except for wait and water, which I'm trying to do here. Over here is my garlic that I got from the farm. They gave us like 3 or 4 garlics, and I took the nodules off of there and I planted them last fall in here. So I got about 30 garlic plants. This little structure I built here. This is actually cement rebarb I got from Home Depot. It's probably not the right thing to do, but it works for me. And in the wintertime, I cover it and it becomes a little greenhouse. And then just about 2 weeks ago, I took the plastic off of it. I got some cabbages down here growing. I got beans growing, pole beans. Hopefully they climb up this pole here. You can get these at Home Depot for about $5 a piece. Hammer them in. I planted this bok choy. It's with the yellow flowers. I think because it was in the greenhouse, it started to go to seed. It didn't grow properly, but I've never grown it before, so I don't really know what's going on. But you can still eat the leaves. And then I got a bunch of red beets over here. And over here, I'm doing the Three Sisters method. Beans, corn, and squash. But in here, it's pumpkins. So we're gonna have a bunch of pumpkins, and there is some watermelon in here somewhere. I just kind of threw the seeds everywhere. I'm kind of doing like, you know, a little bit of something everywhere. It's a flower pot that I trash picked. Oh, and by the way, this thing to climb the beans, it's a child's bed. I went to the local dump and they had it there, and I asked them if I could have it, and they said yes. So over here we got onions growing. I don't know if you can see them. We got red beets growing. We got in these big bags, I've got sweet potatoes. This is papalo, which is kind of like a cilantro, but way different. In here, I've got all kinds of things going on. I've got more bok choy, I've got onions, I've got artichokes. All right, I've got a lot of things going on. And then, let's see, let's walk around. Over here, I got another child's bed, and I added chicken wire to it. And we're gonna be growing some beans, some pole beans, and hopefully they will climb up this thing here. Oreo, say hi. It's Oreo. You can get these raised beds over at Lowe's. You put them together, it just takes some screws. I don't know if you can see the screws in the side, but it comes in like 8 sections, and they're like 80 bucks. So I think it was a good investment. I got these grow bags on Temu. Here's my daughter. She's wondering what the hell I'm doing. This is a grapevine. Ooh, before I go over there. They're in the wash. I didn't know. Go and look. Over here we got a fig tree. Got some corn. This is where the tomatoes will be. This here is all wildflowers. The wildflowers are to attract the pollinators. We got daylilies over here. Old fig trees. And over here, we got sweet potatoes all along there. Got sunflowers over here. And there's some more onions in there, and potatoes. Potatoes. That's my daughter. She's beautiful. All right, signing out. G the farmer.